Lucy Kariuki, a secondary school teacher in Nakuru, has had a harrowing experience with COVID-19. She first voluntarily went to get tested after a close friend tested positive, setting off 2 months of illness, financial strain, and mental agony. Listen to this next story by our very own Dorcas Wangira.
In Biston, Njoro, Nakuru County,
I would want to separate the
37-year-old Lucy Kariuki is full of hope in spite of the distress she has endured in the past 2 months.
My battle with COVID-19 started on 28th of September when I first tested positive, and I have tested positive 3 times consecutively. After the 14 days, we did a retest on 15th of October, which unfortunately for me still turned positive. So I think that is when I went into shock and I went into denial myself, because I had followed every instruction that we've been given. Then the 3 people that I am with in the house turned negative and I turned positive. So I'm like, why? Actually, at some point, I talked to a friend of mine who is a counselor. Let me say it was a difficult journey because day 3 of isolation, I lost my sense of smell and taste.
At one time, she had to be admitted and received supplemental oxygen. She was discharged to free bed space, beginning another challenging journey of home-based care, a home where she lives with her 3 children and elderly parents.
My dad is over 80. My mom is almost 70. So I have to ensure that they are protected as much as possible. My kids, it's very difficult, especially the small one. The other 2 understand. But the small one, she'll even ask me, Mom, do you still have COVID?
Not having reliable medical insurance is what she says has become a heavy burden.
But I've had to pay cash for all the treatment that I've gone through. Buying that medication, cash, it's not easy. And I think it's worse when you think that you have an insurance cover that should be coming in when you really need it.
She hopes to fully recover and tests negative once she tests on Friday, and that she can be living proof of the reality of COVID-19 and the path to recovery. Dorcas Wangira, Citizen TV.